Mr. Bishop, do you want me to pause your testimony so you can seek the advice of counsel?
No, Your Honor.
You are sure?
Yes, I'd like to continue to testify.
Bailiff? Mr. Bishop, will you please stand? Are you wearing a firearm?
Yeah, I am.
I want you to surrender your firearm to the bailiff. He will secure it until your testimony is complete. Mr. Bishop, hand over your weapon to the bailiff, please. Please be seated. You can bring the jury back in now. Mr. Holler, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Bishop, a few minutes ago, you testified that on the night of Gloria Dayton's murder, you followed her from the Roosevelt Hotel to her apartment building. Can you tell us what happened next?
When I got there, I pulled over across the street. Then I texted Agent DeMarco the address.
And when did Agent DeMarco arrive?
About 10 minutes after that.
Did you go into the building with him?
No,
Did you watch him go in?
I couldn't.
You couldn't.
He didn't go to the front door to call up on the intercom. He went around the side of the building. After that, I couldn't see him.
And do you know why he did that? Go around to the side?
Objection calls for speculation.
Your Honor, I'm asking the witness's opinion.
Overruled.
I didn't know for sure, but there was a security camera over the front door that you could avoid by going around the side.
And an hour later, Gloria Dayton was dead. Is that right?
Yes.
Sir Bishop, I'll ask you one more time. Did you have any idea that Gloria Dayton was going to die that night?
No, I didn't. If I had,
What?
I don't know what I would have done.
Let me ask you another way then. What did you think would happen once Agent DeMarco showed up?
When he got there, I asked him what was going on. I said I didn't want to have anything to do with it if something was going to happen to that girl. And I don't know what happened after that.
Mr. Bishop, why were you doing all this for Agent DeMarco?
Because he had a hold on me. He owned me.
How do you mean?
10 years ago, when I was still a detective, 2 dead drug dealers. We suspected the Juarez cartel was behind it, but the case was going nowhere. We had no leads. Then one day, Agent DeMarco approached me, and I made a mistake. My son was only 9 years old. He needed his father. I couldn't lose him.
After that, what happened?
What do you want me to draw you a fucking picture? He had me. You understand what I'm saying? He owned me from that day on. He treated me just like one of his snitches.
Just one last thing, Mr. Bishop. Did you ever ask Agent DeMarco what happened to Gloria Dayton?
I asked him point blank if he killed her because I didn't want that on my conscience. He said when he went into her apartment, she was already dead.
Did you believe him?
I wanted to.
Let me ask you one more time, Mr. Bishop. Did you believe him?
No.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Holy shit.
Tell my son I'm sorry.
No!